Words. I immediately forgot my intro. Welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. Last time, we finished the first act. It took 27 episodes to get here. This might be longer than TTYD at this rate. Well, at least it's been a good few Let's Plays in between then. It's gonna be like 17 hours in save file time and level 30. Things are going smoothly.
Are we finally alone again?
I think so. Boy, that was a way bigger commotion than I expected.
I told them I'm not a phantom thief, but they kept hussing me. Oh, so sick.
Alright, now that we've gotten some closure, it's probably a good time for us to head off.
Indeed. Farewells are never easy, but we shouldn't pass up the opportunity to escape.
It's too bad we didn't find out how this place affects the real world. Hopefully we'll get some answers when we get back. Oh, hey! I found our ever-elusive door! Look, over there.
The more I look at it, the more it strikes me. This is like the one we saw in LeBlanc. Then, does that mean home's on the other side of this door? That's an exciting thought, isn't it?
Can I... Is it really wise for me to go back?
Toshiro?
I'm sorry, I just can't help but dwell on Marie's last words.
Oh, you mean her rant about your crimes? She was just trying to twist the knife one last time.
That's certainly true, but... if I'm truly a criminal, like Marie said, perhaps taking me back with you is actually a poor idea.
Well, if you can believe it, I've been in your shoes. I had a pretty serious bout of amnesia myself.
You did?
Yeah. I didn't know who I was or why I existed. I couldn't remember anything. I definitely know how much it can weigh down on you. But thanks to Joker and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to grow and move past that. And you can do the same thing too, now that you've got us.
We won't abandon you.
You said it. No matter how you were in the real world, we'll always remember when you had our backs.
Plus, I already told ya. If you turn out rotten back home, we'll knock some sense into ya, no matter how many slugs it takes.
If you need it, I could lend a hand.
Well, now, I certainly hope it doesn't come to that. I've seen just what your hands can do. Thanks, everyone. I suppose I can hold my whining down until we're home.
I'll tag along for now, just to make sure you're getting home safely.
All right, here we go. Back to the real world.
Are you sure about that?
Hope you're all ready for this. You do the honors, Joker.
Welcome to feudal Japan. Like you said, are you sure about that? Yeah, did you really think a game that goes to level 99 and, you know, the game said Kingdom 1 stopped at Kingdom 1? I've already mentioned that there's multiple acts of this game. And there's questions still left unanswered. But yeah, this game isn't done with us yet. Clearly.
Huh? This isn't... Where the heck are we?
Japan.
How fascinating. The scenery resembles the Keiō era, with a touch of the Genroku era's splendor. Quite the collage.
Yusuke, the history nerd as well, because, well, art and history go hand in hand, honestly. The words. Thinking about it a bit more, like, that is very, very apt. Art and history kind of really go hand in hand. Art paints a picture of history.
Oh, I get it. So that door we went through led to feudal Japan, right?
Correct?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Hello? What's going on? I suppose this isn't the world you were talking about.
That one's right.
No, doesn't seem like it. Our outfits haven't changed either. Wait, Irina?
Did you follow us?
Right after I sent you off, I decided to take a peek at your world. I had every intention of returning immediately. But then the light from the door surrounded me, and before I knew it, I was here. And now the door is gone too. That was going to be my ticket back home. Can you believe it?
You're really something, aren't you?
The best character in the game.
Well, what's done is done. It's not like we have any idea what's going on either.
That door was supposed to take us home, right?
I mean, we just kind of assume it would. There's no evidence to outright state it would.
Somehow we've gone from a strange world resembling Europe to a town that looks right out of Bakumatsu era Japan?
France. Because the first Kingdom 1 is fun fact, but Kingdom 1 is based on the French Revolution. Era in Kingdom 2, well, feudal Japan. Probably had a bunch of civil wars there that I don't know about because I haven't studied Japanese history, because I barely understand my own country's history. Kinda. Honestly, I know more about US history than I do Canadian history. Joys of being north of the US is that you hear a lot about US stuff. But nobody south of the border knows anything about Canada. I don't think they can even find us on a map half the time. No, I am heavily stereotyping there. Well, there is... As bad as stereotypes are, there is sometimes a grain of truth in them. But it's very overshadowed by the field of lies.
my brain.
What was that? Hey, look over there!
Now, we're pleased to announce our daily bulletin on Lord Yoshiki.
Oh god. As ironic as it is, because I'm doing YouTube stuff, I would absolutely dread being on TV for any reason. This doesn't entirely help. I'm just gonna hit auto so I'm not dead silence.
Today, just like every day, Lord Yoshiki bestows his boundless love on us. Not a drop of love is spared.
Unplug my headphones for good measure.
An air of harmony spreads.
And he's lost it.
I've never seen someone short circuit before.
I don't blame him. What was that weird broadcast about? Everything just keeps getting weirder. It's no wonder we're confused.
It's as if these worlds are connected. But palaces don't work like that.
Get my audio back on my end. We need some information.
I agree. We'll start by investigating.
Please stop!
Huh? What was that?
Hey, what? You dare to defy Lord Yoshiki?
Like I said, I haven't done anything.
Lies! You think I'm a fool?
Please, let go of me. I didn't do anything. Look, it seems like there's some trouble brewing over there. That woman's in trouble. We have to save her. Hey, what are you doing? Stop this at once.
Who the hell are you? Just stay out of this.
Oh yeah? Why don't you just make me?
Now hold on. We don't need any more trouble given our current situation. If you let me, I can resolve the situation peacefully.
Are you sure about that?
So?
It's called a civilized discussion of adults. Watch how it's done. Hello there. My name is Toshiro Kasakabe. First, we should sit down and discuss.
Silence! Unless you prefer beheading.
And there you have it, folks. What exactly do we have?
Hey, Toshiro, let's take this seriously, okay?
Toshiro Kasakabe. His face. Hey, this man's a notorious criminal. What in the world is all that ruckus? Did they just say notorious criminal? He's a rebel who opposes Lord Yoshiki. Seize him.
Went from getting married to getting arrested, huh? What the hell's going on?
I'd like to know as well.
Round him up and take him all out. Now!
Unfortunately, it seems peace isn't an option anymore. Get ready. Here they come.
It's like that one image of like the duck from or not duck goose from Untitled Goose Game. Peace was never an option. Defeat all enemies. This is where high ground starts becoming a lot more prevalent. We are now out of the tutorial. I do kind of count the entirety of Act 1 as a tutorial. With the final gauntlet of it being, you know, the test of skill. Win condition is clear to say, yeah, it's clear in 5 turns. Quite the, I guess, step down from the 17 last time. I will do Velvet Room stuff later.
Looks like we can take this enemy down fast.
What to do here?
There!
Joker's insane range.
Here I go.
Leave it to me.
All right.
All right.
Let's do this.
What to do here?
Let's end this.
Leave it to me. Sona! Sona, you're up, Zoro!
Honestly, probably Agni would probably have been better there. Doesn't really matter.
Right there! Arena's attack hit! Keep pushing him!
Now's our chance.
That takes out 2 of them.
To battle! Prepare yourself!
Ow.
Get ready.
All right.
Here I go.
Nice one, Arena!
Now then. You're done.
Joker's hit the mark!
Checkmate.
Let's do this.
That's perfect! You'll be safe there! You've got this, Mona! Nice push! Okay, we're down 1 enemy! Enemy reinforcements! Tough, but we've gotta take care of them! Time for battle! Ready! Prepare yourself! 3 enemies remaining! Stay strong!
Get ready.
Now eat it! You're doing great!
All right.
What to do here?
Persona!
Okay, Arena. Don't go overboard, though. Nice cover.
I don't know what Flag Freedom Plus does, honestly.
There'll be no
I'll probably check in, like, just tomorrow in terms of episode time.
I won't let you escape.
Let's go. This is outrageous. The point's on the way.
All right.
Show me what you got.
Leave it to me.
With this one shot.
Firing.
Yeah, a successful attack.
Ah,
Do here.
All right.
get ready. That's
All right.
great.
Here I go.
Leave it to me. This is the true mind of the Phantom Thief.
Show me what you got.
Now,
Nice cover. That's perfect. You'll be safe there. Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there.
Here's the useful part about Phantom Juggle. It's basically free once more.
it's
Use it to your advantage. Generally, flag freedom in longer, more enemy-dense stages will be better, because it's just an area of enemies cannot be in cover. But in shorter stages, usually Phantom Juggle is going to be better. And then more guys, it exists. It's a good get-off-me tool. But for an entire bar of meter, for a bar of meter, it is bad. If it could take, if any skill honestly could take half a meter, that of all the bad ones, if it took half the meter, really would have been so much better. But the fact it's a full voltaic gauge for every voltaic skill, it makes it bad. A lot of them bad, because you have to weigh them up for the opportunity cost of using Phantom Juggle and Flag of Freedom, the two best in the game. In my opinion, honestly. Two snakes. The snake people.
There they are. Go join the others.
I think we'll have time to finish this cutscene. Hopefully.
There's too many of them. How are there so many? They arrived way too quickly. At this rate, we'll never stop fighting.
Everyone, this way. Huh? You must retreat for now. Please follow me.
be hell to pay!
More reinforcements. Don't you think we should follow her lead?
We still got this, honestly. Man, it's getting alright.
I agree. I know it's frustrating, but we need to retreat for now.
Can't fight if we're dead.
Take care that we're not separated. This way. Follow me. We made it. We'll be safe here.
Phew. We managed to lose them.
Welcome to ancient LeBlanc.
Wait. Isn't this...
We're back in LeBlanc?
Who would have thought it'd be here, too?
Oh, are you acquainted with this place?
Technically we are, but...
Finally caught up. Oh, that sprinting gave me side cramps. Is something wrong? Wait, it's this place again?
Thanks for catching up with the rest of us.
The part where we're shocked is already over, Pops. I wonder, could our cognition have something to do with this?
Potentially.
That's all I can think of. But it still doesn't explain what it's doing here.
Hey, is your brain fried again?
No, I'm all right. Well, I'm certainly baffled. There's something vaguely familiar about this coffee shop. Perhaps even nostalgic. No, my mind must be playing tricks on me. Please, forget it.
Feel free to come inside. Allow me to show you around. This way, please.
The inside's just like LeBlanc, too.
I know obviously we're not gonna have coffee shops like LeBlanc in feudal Japan, but did they have... I mean, I guess more accurate question is if coffee was a thing in that era of feudal Japan. I honestly don't know that. I don't know, and I'm not looking it up. Granted, there's also massive security cameras around the place, so it's not exactly real-life lore accurate.
First, allow me to thank you all for saving me. My name is Yuki. I am the proprietress of this tea house.
I guess that kind of answered my question.
Forgive me if this is rude, but you don't seem to be from around here. Oh, and your manner of dress appears to have changed as well.
Oh, right. I guess we should tell you about ourselves.
2 hours later.
Yes, I agree. Start off.
2 hours later.
So, in other words, you come from a far-off land where you engage in phantom thievery. And now you're looking for a way to return home.
Yes, that sounds about right.
Well, I should add that I'm a bit of an exception. Is something wrong?
No, I just feel as though I've seen your face somewhere before.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I'm supposedly a wanted criminal. Perhaps you recognize me from the posters throughout town?
Oh, yes, that must be it. I never thought I'd see you in person. In that case, you never know where Yoshiki's eyes may be. So for now, please take this.
Oh, it must be a disguise, right? It should be useful.
Very funny.
It really suits you.
He's right. Looks good on you, Pops.
Yep, totally suits you. They'll never figure out who you are now.
This is ridiculous. Half of my face is still showing. In fact, I look even more like a common thief now. A disguise is supposed to...
Let's get back on topic. So, Yuki-san, we've got a question for you. Who is this Yoshiki guy?
Yoshiki is the general who leads... No, who controls this country.
Those are two very different things. Leading... Very different from controlling a country versus leading a country.
His conduct may very well make him a dictator.
You don't say.
Anyone who even slightly defies Yoshiki will be captured by his eyes.
You've said it before, but what eyes? They're likely surveillance cameras. I saw them in the town when we ran away.
That is correct. He says he uses them for people's safety, but it's only an excuse for his surveillance.
So if Lord Yoshiki isn't happy with someone, he'll have them arrested with no questions asked, huh?
Yes. Could everyone gather around?
Yes, Lady Yuki?
I've seen, well, not on a video, but talking about, you know, how the civilians look kind of like the hat people from Mario Odyssey. And yeah, as we'll see more about the story, you can very, very much tell that probably loosely based off of the similarity of hat creatures. That can say a lot.
Huh?
Or at least tell a lot about a certain time period. You know, our area of the world. You know, straw hats for ancient. I should probably still use for, because it does a pretty good job at blocking out sunlight. I believe. I don't know. But yeah, I almost partially speaking out of my arse. I want to preface everything I say. I'm an idiot when it comes to a lot of history. But yeah. But I don't know. That can say a lot, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Is that... No, it's not one of the Rebel Corps. But there are similarities.
They are the citizens of this country who have become victims of Yoshiki's reign.
Some of us were falsely accused of crimes, and some had their families taken away. Ever since we lost our homes, Lady Yuki has kindly let us shelter here.
However, it caught Yoshiki's attention, which is why his men interrogated me.
Okay, I think I get the gist now.
More citizens being exploited by a tyrannical ruler, just like the last world.
Last time, Marie ended up being your fiancé. Does Yoshiki ring any bells?
Sorry, but not at the moment.
Also, there's one other thing I'd like to ask. Yuki-san, how do the people in this world feel about Yoshiki? Despite how badly everyone is treated, the town still appears to be somewhat peaceful.
Well, that's because... That's... Everyone, look outside!
Oh boy. What was I saying? I'm gonna be able to finish the cutscene in 5
I'm
minutes.
pleased to see you all quietly gathered here. Excellent. All citizens who are righteous and happy exemplify a beautiful state of perfect harmony. And thus, unhappy citizens are truly nothing but useless, no, injurious to this country. Now tell me, are you all happy?
Hey, what was that? Don't tell me that weird blowhard was...
Take 2 wild guesses.
That's Yoshiki. He's the general who rules this country.
Yeah, it's really foolhardy to me to think I'm going to be able to get through. It's almost been 40 minutes. I am not ending mid-cutscene. Some stubborn me. Here we go. This might be an hour-long video. I am sorry. That might end up being the first episode of Every Kingdom. Alright. Unless it's quests, it might just end up being one level per episode. And half that's going to be cutscenes. This game is very story heavy, if you couldn't tell.
It brings me such joy to see my citizens display their love for me. Today, once again, peace reigns in my country as it should.
Yes, sir. Only possible because of your love, Lord Yoshiki.
I can't do visual gags. Like the quote unquote love. It's more of an ego satiating crusade.
Oh, you're exactly right. Yes, this is real.
This is just pure.
Lord Yoshiki! What do you think you're doing? Can't you see Lord Yoshiki is speaking?
Oh, it's quite all right. Go on and speak.
Yes, sir. Well, some time ago, my family had the honor of being selected to join your labor of love. But many moons have passed and they still haven't returned. Hey! Watch your mouth! Are you objecting to Lord Yoshiki's methods? Of course not! I would never! I just... I miss my family.
Well, this simply won't do. All citizens of my country are my family.
And you can kind of see the eyes of Yoshiki's, I don't know, mechanical form. And you also kind of saw it in like the cameras. Like, it's a very, actually surprisingly common in a lot of the, I guess, the Persona series, thinking about it, because it's also there's, I guess, mild, okay, actually pretty severe spoilers for Persona 4, because one of them is a, well, I have to go for very endgame spoilers for Persona 4. So, skip the next 30 or so seconds if you want to skip that. Like, the eyes of Yoshiki and also the cameras, like, it's very reminiscent of the not final boss, the thinking about it, well, technically it's a final boss. Because there's multiple endings, or I guess early ends in Thinger. In 4. And like the words. There's one. He has similar eyes to the pre-penultimate boss, the penultimate boss, and the. I want to say the words. No. Semester 3 boss and Golden. I don't know, it's just a parallel I've noticed. I guess Vector Life one almost has those kind of eyes. I don't know.
In other words, your family is my family, and I will not let you endure such sorrow.
So, they can come home?
Oh, I know. How about this? You may also participate in the labor of love. That way, you and your family can be together again. Isn't that nice?
And the monkey paw curls.
You really let me see my family again?
Why, of course. I'll make the arrangements immediately.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Lord Yoshiki, always so compassionate.
Are you sure about that?
His love really is endless.
Are you sure about that?
Now listen carefully. Remember that my love will always watch over you. Yes, to see is to love. These eyes of love see all.
It's hard to call it love.
As you can see, this is the current situation in our country.
Again, it's more of an ego-satiating crusade.
On the surface, Yoshiki serves as a well-meaning ruler.
That surface seems to be paper thin as is.
Yes. It is all merely a false pretense Yoshiki uses to serve his own ends. He claims the cameras are for safety, and that he takes people away to protect them. However, he only wants to be rid of any potential dissent that threatens his power.
You mentioned something about a labor of love, but that's gotta be...
It is exactly as you fear.
A torture camp.
Though he calls it love, people are actually taken to a forced labor camp.
Shock and surprise. And like it happens all from time.
Once he takes them, most never return.
How do you know so much, Yuki-san?
It's because I myself had to flee from Yoshiki's castle.
After learning of Yoshiki's crooked ways, Miss Yuki took us with her and escaped.
Yet, I was only able to bring a few people with me. The rest are still...
Hey, but if you know the crap he's been doing, why don't you tell everybody?
Well, you see...
Even if you spread the truth, the people think so highly of his love that they wouldn't believe you.
Pretty is speaking from experience on that.
You're exactly right. There's no point trying to convince them with words. They need to witness it with their own eyes. That's why all I can do for now is hide these citizens here.
Oh man. This is even more troublesome than Marie's kingdom.
He kept going on about love, but he's
he's nothing more than a con man, huh? Don't forget about the slavery, too!
He's a dictator who exploits his people. I'll never forgive him. Right?
That obvious?
Let's just say you tend to act before you think when it comes to injustice. I'm worried you'll charge into action all on your own.
Hey! I wouldn't do anything that stupid, you know. We just got here, and I still haven't witnessed everything firsthand. But if it's as Yuki says, and these injustices are being committed... No, we can't lose sight of our purpose. The goal of the Phantom Thieves is still to return to your original world, correct? So in that case, I'm here to help you make that happen.
We appreciate it. But you can't exactly say Yoshiki is entirely unrelated to our goal, right?
What do you mean?
It didn't bring us home, but the door we used to get here was in Marie's castle. Basically, because she was the ruler of that kingdom, the door was in her place.
So if we follow that logic, it wouldn't be strange if there was also a door in Yoshiki's place.
That's true. We don't have any leads, so it might be worth investigating. Furthermore, there's a good chance that Yoshiki is already watching us. Because of the cameras, the chances of resolving this peacefully are near non-existent.
Well, doing things the hard way is something the fantasies know how to do best.
Well, they weren't swayed by my peace talk. So it comes to this again.
Basically, we're saying that picking a bone with Yoshiki suits us just fine.
You guys... Yes, I agree. Bring it on, Yoshiki!
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. We'll only fight if we absolutely can't avoid it. And
Yeah, I know.
what was that half-hearted response? You're too easy to read.
Excuse me. May I have a moment? Do you all intend to fight Yoshiki and the Aizen squad?
Aizen squad?
They work for Yoshiki, and they're responsible for keeping the public order.
Basically, this kingdom's version of the Legionnaires.
However, all they do is control people through surveillance and violence.
Which means the fight we just had was with...
Yes, they were members of the Aizen squad. As you have seen, they'll rush in if they sense anything amiss in town.
This may be a bit difficult. If we move recklessly, it will cause a commotion like we did earlier.
We'll have to do something about those cameras first. Any ideas, Futaba? Well, if there are cameras throughout the entire town, it's unlikely there's only one surveillance site. They would need to have several places around town where they can monitor the footage from the cameras. If I can hack into the system from there, I might be able to blow up the entire network.
Network system in Bakumatsu-era Japan? Nope, I won't think about it. Yuki-san, do you know where these surveillance sites might be?
I think so. The Aizen squad has several bases located inside the town.
So, if we're going to make a move, we need to target there first.
Please wait. Do you really intend to fight the Aizen squad?
We're prepared to if we must. Oh, but we won't involve you or the citizens.
Misuki, maybe they could.
Yes, you're right. From what I've seen, it would appear you're all quite skilled in combat. Because of that, I would like to ask you all for a favor. There are rumors of another labor camp at the Aizen squad base, much like the one at the castle. If the rumors are true, I'd like you to free the people imprisoned there.
There's even a chance my family might be there. Please, could you lend us your strength?
So that's how it is. What do you say?
What's up, Mom?
I knew you'd say that.
I agree. In addition, we still owe Yuki for saving us.
Christ. There's so many cutscenes!
I'm on board too. Let's bust them all out of there in one go.
Wait, really? Thank you very much.
I'd like to offer my thanks as well. Of course, I will also do my best to assist you. Although you are all very skilled, the Eisen Squad has far too many members. It would be unwise to fight them head-on.
Then you have a plan?
Yes, though it will require a bit of traveling. Once your preparations are finished, I can show you the way.
Looks like we're gonna leave the hideout. Well, let's make sure we're prepared for anything.
Okay, until next time! I don't care. This is effectively a new cutscene. Till then.